Hey gang, this is Yanni from inside the Fisherman's Belly. I want to welcome you for being here today, for letting me inside your computer, that is. Today we're going to be dealing with these beautiful crabs. I had an opportunity to go fishing with some fishing buddies, and you know how important our fishing buddies are to us. Lobster season's just about to come to an end, and so we went out there after lobsters. We also caught some beautiful Dungeness crabs. So I'm going to show you guys what to do with these Dungeness crabs. There's a ton of things you can do. I'm going to go over some of the basics, and then I'm going to create a Dungeness crab cold salad with a lemon, garlic, dill, and butter reduction sauce. It's just going to drive you crazy. The first thing we're going to have to do is boil some salted water. And remember, salted water means salty just like the ocean. This guy is 2 pounds. It's time to go put it in the boiling water. There we go. All right, so it's going to sit here for about 15 minutes. I'm checking the clock. Okay. All right, so in the meantime, I'm going to start on that lemon butter reduction with that dill and the garlic. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start melting our butter. Now here's our proportions. I'm going to go for 3/4 of a stick of butter. I'm going to melt that. I'm going to juice 3 lemons, and here is a great secret. In order to get a wonderful blending and create a wonderful sauce with lemon and butter, you actually have to boil that lemon juice down. You have to reduce it. So we're going to juice 3 lemons. We're going to allow it to boil down for about 10 or 15 minutes. Once that happens, a lot of the water will evaporate and a lot of the essential oils will be left, and they'll mix better with our butter. And then we're going to go ahead and create our lemon butter sauce. So let's get going on that. I've got 3/4 of a stick of butter here. Put that here. Let me get my pot on here. And now I've got 3 lemons I'm going to juice. 1, 2, 3. This is an important step here. Come on over here, take a look at this. All right, so you see the amount of lemon juice I've got here? What I'm waiting for is this should take about 5-10 minutes. I'm waiting for a reduction of approximately half. In other words, half of this is going to evaporate, and then I know I'm going to be doing just fine. I've got my butter melting here, and once it's melted, I'm going to turn off the fire and let it cool down. I'm going to throw my crushed garlic in here. I'm going to throw my chopped up dill in here. I'm going to combine the two, and we're going to have a wonderful sauce to put on top of our crab salad, and we'll be in heaven. So there's my head of garlic. So I'm going to use 2 garlic cloves. That should do it. All right. Crush my garlic. Always crush your garlic initially. It just releases the oils, and it's a hell of a lot easier to skin them. The salt, well, we need to salt our sauce, but the salt also provides a coarse medium for the grinding. Now, you take a nice big chef's knife. Take a nice big chef's knife and the back side of the knife, and you just lay in and crush it. You've seen me do this before. Look at that. It just turns into a beautiful paste. Alright, so I'm going to scoop it up. That's perfect amount right there. So that's 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to add that to my lemon juice as it's reducing. Next thing I can do while this is going on is I'm going to chop up my fresh dill. Alright. That looks like probably about a tablespoon of dill. Yeah, there we go. So I've got my lemon reduction here with the garlic and the dill. And of course, there's salt in there because we use salt to crush the garlic. And we're going to let our butter cool off a little bit, and then we're going to mix the two. Remember, this is going to be a cold crab salad, so I don't need a warm dressing on top of it. Everything has to cool off. Okay, so here's my butter. As you can see, there's solids on the bottom, but there's solids floating on the top, and that's what we need to get rid of. So we're gonna get as much of it as we can out. All right, so here's my lemon reduction with my dill and my garlic, and here's my butter. Oh, see the solids still left in there? That's great. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix. And I'm going to do the taste test. Wow, see how they emulsified? That's just a perfect combination of butter and lemon. Oh wow. Just tangy enough, just buttery enough. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, this is done. All right, I just checked the clock. It's been 15 minutes. It's time to pull the crab out. I need to get my ice bath. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh, look at this beauty. Whoa. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. Okay, upside down. There we go. Turn off the fire. All right, so now it's in the ice bath. I'll keep it in here about 5 more minutes. And then we're gonna break this crab apart. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to do this and what parts you can salvage and what parts you have to throw out. So here we go. With the front facing forward, here's the mouth, here's the back. I'm gonna put my fingers on the back here and I'm actually going to put some pressure and pop this open. There we go. All right. All right, now I'm gonna start taking the legs off. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Man, I just got the biggest smile on my face right now. Okay, now let's continue to work on this. I'm gonna pop open and get rid of the mouthpiece here. Just put a little bit of pressure. Here's the mouth parts. Put a little bit of pressure, that pops right out. All right, there's that plate. Okay, inside here, those are the gills. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of meat on the inside of here, so most of this stuff's gonna have to come out. There we go. Yeah, there's not much meat on the inside. These Dungeness crabs are not like the ones you're gonna catch in Oregon, where the insides are just full of meat. But that's okay. The legs and the claws are just perfect. Now, believe it or not, I am cleaning the inside of this out because I am going to use the shell to eat from. I'm going to actually create my crab salad inside the shell. Once we start stripping the meat out, we're going to put it inside the shell. That's perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Okay, first off, we're going to take the main part of the body here, split it in half once, and then split it in half again. And we're going to take our wonderful tool. Just like any good fisherman has got lots of tools to use, any good cook has got multiple tools, and a paring knife is essential. So look, with our paring knife, we're going to be able to take out all this meat. Now be careful not to take out little chunks of crab shell, but there aren't any here. And this is, don't skip this part because believe me, there's plenty of meat to take out. All right, so I'm digging out the last part of my meat right here. Look at all this meat. If you just take the time and patience to work this, you can get a lot of meat out of this. Okay, I'm not going to deal with these smaller legs. I'm going to deal with these big guys. I mean, look at this. You're just going to be blown away at how much meat is in here. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All right, and see, I'm putting everything in this presentation shell. We're going to be eating out of that. You know, there's a lot of people that have told me for the longest time that they prefer crab over lobster. I'm beginning to realize, oh man, that they're right. I mean, the flavors are just so much more intense. Wow, this is insane. Okay, all right, gang, so I'm at the final stage. I've got my crabs all presented on the plate. So I've got my lemon butter reduction here. Look at that, there's no separation out between the lemon and the butter. That's just perfect. I'm getting ready to drizzle this on top of our crabs and then pour this on here. Sprinkle of dill on top as a final garnish. Holy crap, is that you, Gabe? Who's that? Who the hell is that?
This is Rooster. Yeah,
hey.
Come on, boy, let's get inside. Johnny's got something cooking up for us. Okay, let me try.
Yeah. Wow.
Mmm.
How's that taste? Isn't that crab insane?
That is.
And you
really,
know what the great
really
thing
good.
you know what the great thing is you don't have to put your lobster nets away. You can fish for these crabs year round, night and day. You can catch them during the day. It's insane. All you have to do is find a good crab hole and go catch these crabs.
Wow. It's really, really good. I mean, you can taste the lemon, the dill, the garlic. It's just, wow, it just explodes in your mouth. It's really good, man.
Wow. Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you have to show me how to make this.
Yeah.
This is really good, man.
The lemon butter sauce is insane.
Wow, I'm keeping all my crabs.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
Wow.
That's really good.